This is Ken Heldevang, agricultural engineer with the NDSU Extension Service, and we're looking now at the second of the 5 segments on flooded house cleanup. In this one, we're going to focus on the structure, utilities, and look at mold cleanup in the home. Typically, the first thing that the city or governmental unit will do is bring a team in and do an evaluation of the home. They'll look for the structural hazards. They'll look to make sure that the electricity is shut off, that the gas is shut off, that there aren't any environmental dangers. And then they will post on the home some kind of a placard or sheet that indicates that that home has been inspected. And so this was what you will see as you come back to your flooded home. As you come, though, to that flooded home, it's important that you do your own evaluation. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is to look at the structure and really look for any signs of movement. Look for alignment, any bowing that's occurring, cracks that have showed up in the foundation or concrete or walls, any separation of joints. Look at the basement wall, the foundation. Make sure that there's everything is still in a good shape. If you see something, then you really need to bring in a contractor or somebody else, a building inspector that can help you determine what's the structural integrity of that home. The other thing that you'll want to look for is floors and ceiling. If floors that have been flooded for an extended period of time may have delaminated, lost their structural strength, and it's important that you use some type of probe or board to really check that surface for strength as you're coming into the home. Also be looking up at the ceiling. If the whole house was flooded, portions of the ceiling may have fallen in. Parts of it may still be hanging up there and might fall on you. Here's a couple pictures that I took that are, the one on the left is obviously a home that has been moved off of its foundation, and this home would be very difficult to reclaim. The picture on the right just shows you that there will be a lot of kind of surprising things as you come into your flooded home. This is a picture showing a mobile one of these travel trailers, motor homes, where it floated and during the flood and was actually pushed into the end of this house. And so you'll be wanting to look up high, down low, everywhere as you're coming back, checking for what the condition of that home and yard is as you're making your re-entry. As I indicated, the utility should have shut the electricity off, but it's very important for you to verify that electricity has been shut off before you start work. If we're in a home where part of it was flooded and part of it wasn't, make sure that the electricity is off in the areas where you will be working. And then I strongly encourage you to use a ground fault circuit interrupter on any equipment, electrical equipment that you're going to be using. If you don't have one available, I encourage you really to purchase one, as is shown here in this center extension cord. It has the ground fault circuit interrupter right into that device. And so it's important to use a circuit interrupter because that is what's going to provide you your personal safety. It measures the electricity going out to the piece of equipment, coming back from the piece of equipment, and if there's a difference, it'll shut that circuit off immediately. And so if you're using shop vacs or anything else in a damp environment, it's critical that you use a GFI in that circuit. Also make sure that the gas has been shut off to any of the heating appliances that might be in the home. As we're coming into a flooded home, frequently the power will be shut off, so we'll need to provide some kind of